What is up, everybody? White Lighting HBD here, back with another video, and today is going to be a very exciting video because today is the day we finally begin our push to the Legends League. That's right, guys, we're starting it today, our official beginning to the Legends League push, but first we have some gold we need to spend and some elixir we need to farm up so that we can get the Grand Warden here onto level 10, and then we can really actually start the push. So for now, let's go over here to this expo and upgrade it with 7 million gold through to 1. There we go, got the expo going down to level 2, and then now I'm going to go off, I'm going to farm a little bit of elixir by a little bit. I mean, like, I got to get to 6 million, and we're going to come back, upgrade this guy, and then get onto the push. Okay, guys, this is the moment you've all been waiting for, the upgrade from Warden to level 9 to level 10. We've been farming our asses off these past couple weeks to get the necessary elixir to get him to level 10, and we finally got it. We got 6.9 out of 6.5 million, and that means he can go to level 10, which means that we can officially begin our trophy push to the Legends League. It's going to be a hard one to do, but we're going to do it, and we're going to upgrade the Grand Warden to level 10 in 3, 2, 1. There we go, guys. The Warden is down, and remember, we don't got time for this shit, so we're gonna finish his upgrade to level 10 and begin our trophy push right now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, guys. Grand Warden. Boom. Yes. Woo! And then we're going to boost him up right away because we're going to go do a bunch of raids with him. We got the Grand Warden level 10. Let me screenshot that and then post that up on Twitter. My Twitter's on screen. Go follow me there. But yeah, guys, we got the Grand Warden level 10, which is awesome. And we do have a bunch of gold, actually, and we're going to use the gold on the Archer Tower right here and upgrade this guy, bam, to level, whatever. What is he going to? Level 10. Get him to level 10, too. And then that'll be upgrading, but we're not going to gem it. And yeah, we have the Grand Warden. That means we can start our push. And also, if you guys look at the lab, if I can find it, where'd it go? Right here. Okay, awesome. The lab. There's only 3 days and 1 hour left until our witches are done to max. And then we'll really be able to push the Legends League because we'll be using the top player strategy with the new Go Wee Wee with the level 3 witches. And I cannot wait for that. And then we're going to use these in Clan Wars. And it's going to be pretty sick. So yeah, guys, we finally got our Grand Warden level 10, which means the trophy push has officially begun. So what we're going to do for the rest of this video is just trophy push our asses off. As you can see, we're at 21 cups, and I'm basically going to do like a, I don't know, like a 4 to 8 hour session right now because I'm at home for a while, and I got a lot of time to do a bunch of raids. So I'm going to be attacking my ass off, and then I'll do maybe like 1 or 2 replays in, like the best replays of the night, and then I'll check in at the end of my night and see how high in trophies, how many trophies we can win today, because then I'm going to have to shield up for 2 days after this. But yeah, we're going to go out and attack. I'm going to do a bunch of raids. I'll show some replays right after this, and let's see how far we can get on the first day of trophy pushing. Now, do I have an awesome replay for you guys? Check this shit out. So we got a Town Hall 11 right here. Obviously not the best base ever, but it's okay because it's still a Town Hall 11. And look at the loot, guys. Now, this may seem like okay, a decent amount of loot, but it's definitely a lot when trophy pushing. That air bomb was like fucking whoop-de-whopping over there. That was crazy. But there's a solid amount of loot in this base, and there was a pretty good amount of cups. And I found him, and I was like, you know what? There's a lot of elixir. These balls right here, I want these balls for myself. So I figured I'd go in on him. I'd see how I do and grab the 2-star, grab the elixir, and dip because I need elixir now because I'm using elixir-heavy armies, and I don't have a lot of elixir to spare, so I need as much as I can get. So I started off the raid by taking out this Eagle Artillery because, for one, it's in my way, and for two, it is an ass when you're trying to attack, and this thing's just shooting off freaking rockets from the top of the base at all of your troops. It's not fun. So I took this thing out in the beginning of the raid, got that out quick, and then boom, there we go, guys. Awesome job, archers. No, and then the giant bomb taking all those archers. So here we go, guys. We got the hounds in on the left and right sides with the balloons on the corners, and then in the middle, and then I'll drop 2 rage spells down. Help the balloons and the hounds on the corner of the base move in towards the middle, and then all the minions in, and then the Grand Warden there. I do have the level 10 Grand Warden. This is one of my first actually big raids with the Grand Warden, so you know, enjoy this. And then all the balloons will filter perfectly towards the middle of the base. The expos are on ground. This guy was asking to get decked down, and I definitely gave it to him. So balloons moving through the middle. I'll use that free spell on the air defense and on that Inferno Tower, and then the balloons will move their way more towards in the middle of the base. And once this free spell is up, I will use the Grand Warden special ability, which will keep the balloons alive and well during the rest of this, well, I mean, during the, you know, those air defenses. So they took the air defenses down, and at this point in the raid, I'm like, holy shit, I might 3-star this guy. So I threw that free spell down on that wizard tower just to keep those balloons up a little bit longer. Now, I did have a haste spell. I should have used that a lot sooner, but I didn't because I'm a noob. But it's okay because these balloons up here will take out that Inferno Tower very, very luckily. That could have been a raid changer right there. And then I will throw down the haste spell in a second, which will help out the Barbarian King, those minions, and that loon get through a little bit more of these buildings as fast as they can because they needed to take out the rest of these defenses if I wanted even a chance at that 3-star. And I definitely did have it. I got 2 heroes, both at level 40, and at max health. Poison spell down on the king because fuck that guy, and then my king and queen will knock the shit out of him, so he's dead. And then the Barbarian King will swing his way around the outside of the base. And there's only a couple more buildings left. I'm over 90%. Giant bomb at the bottom, taking out some of my barbarians, but that will not phase me. You can't stop me, boy. And then my troops will take out the rest of these buildings. And the queen right here will grab that 100% in one shot like a beast. And there it is, guys. There is the first 3-star raid of our trophy push. That's 23 cups and a ton of loot. A badass raid that actually got us in the Champions League. Let's go check that out. Hold on. And boom, guys. That raid is going to get us a Champions League. As you can see, we're at 3205 trophies. That awesome 3-star. We whooped his ass. And we're up in the Champions League. Let me boost this guy. Not heal. We got to boost him up. There we go. So now here we go, guys. Boom, there we go. Champions League. We'll screenshot that and tweet it. That is one league closer to Legends. And hopefully I'll be able to break Titans League sometime this weekend. And then on to Legends in the next couple of weeks. So, guys, that is Champions League. Now let's do a couple more raids. I'm going to get up a little bit higher. And let's see how far we can get tonight. So if you thought last replay was epic, look at this motherfucker right here, guys. The Jokester is a whale in every way, shape, and form. He's got over 600,000 gold and elixir in his base. Look at this shit, man. And everyone's like, oh, farming's dead. Yo, farming's not dead. Look at this base right now. I was so excited when I found this base, and I thought to myself, I 3-starred a base before today. I'm gonna do it again, and we'll see how that goes, guys. It didn't really go as well as I thought it would, and it didn't go as bad as I thought it would. So I start off the raid again by taking out the Eagle Artillery because it is a dick, and we gotta get out of the way. And then I put 2 loons up here on the right side to get those defenses out of the way so that they did not distract my loons. And then I put a Hound and a line of loons on the left with a raid spell, and then a Hound and a line of loons on the right with another raid spell, and then all the rest of the loons kind of right in this middle area, and then minions coming in behind, followed by the Grand Warden in a second. Basically, I'm just trying to get as big of a spread of loons as I can, and then get them all clumped sort of in the middle, and then get the Grand Warden coming in behind to give everything a nice little buff, and move my force into the middle of the base. Now, again, this raid didn't go as planned. The balloons really clumped up here, which was kind of a problem. And the wizard tower and everything else on the right side here is going to be really messing up these loons. So I dropped that freeze spell. I'm going to barely miss that wizard tower. That's going to do work on my loons. And then pretty much everything there's going to be taken out. And then I used the special ability on the Warden. I could have used that better. I figured the loons on the right side would also be in that little ability, and they weren't, so I messed that one up. And then I'll put the king and queen on the left side. I probably should have done the top right rather than the left, thinking about it now. I actually really should have done the top right because that would have been way, way better for this raid, but I didn't because I figured that if I used my heroes on the side that the army was, I'd have a better chance of getting the 3-star, and I was wrong-o, but I put the poison spell down on the queen, and then the heroes, the king especially, going to be running in there and then taking her out. So she's down, and then the king and queen working their way through the rest of this base. Really, I was just hoping that I could get the rest of the loot, and I pretty much did out of this base. I mean, look at this. I already got a ton of loot already, and I'm really only going for elixir right now, and I'm 100% filled on dark elixir, so I don't need any dark elixir at all for another couple days, and then my wishes are done. Then I'll need dark elixir, but for now I'm maxed. And so the king is down, and this point of the raid, it's a problem because the queen's almost dead. There's still 2 archer towers, a cannon, a mortar, and a wizard tower. So at this point, I was like, yeah, I fucked this raid up too much, not getting the 3-star, and I was just kind of hoping that the queen can get as much percentage as physically possible. So she ran around. I was like, okay, cool. She'll take the mortar out. No, no, no. She runs within range of the mortar and then shoots the clan castle because the clan castle apparently was talking some shit. So I was like, okay, now she'll shoot the mortar. No! She shoots the gold storage, and then she's literally almost going to die from that mortar. One more shot would have killed her. Then she finally takes it out, and she'll one over here and then get the rest of that elixir, and then take 1 shot in the builder's hut, and that will be it for her. And I'm getting a 94% 2-star. I was so happy with this raid, and yet so sad because I was so close to the 3-star, but 94% with over 600,000 gold and 560,000 elixir. Switch that around, I'm stupid. 600,000 elixir and 560,000 gold. 18 trophies. What a kick-ass raid right there, boys. Alright guys, we're going to be ending the video around 3,300 cups. We made it all the way to and past 3,300 this video, and we will be resuming next video at around probably this cup range, if not a little bit higher, because I will be doing a 2-day shield today, and then resuming push on Saturday, and then working from there. But yeah guys, we got all the way to 3,300, and we will resume our trophy push to the Legends League in a couple of days, and I can't wait to get up there. Make sure to like the video if you guys want to see me keep on pushing, and like the video if you guys want to see me get to Legends League, because we will make it there, and it's going to be awesome. But yeah guys, that was today's trophy pushing video. Make sure to comment down below if you guys want to see more pushing videos like this. And speaking of the comments, let's get to today's comment question of the day. And today's comment question of the day comes from Darth Jar Jar the Wise, and the question is, have you or any of your family been arrested or gotten into any trouble with the police? Now we're going to change this to you or your friends, because if you guys see my Snapchat stories, you probably see me and my friends trapping out in the hood and expect us to probably get arrested at some point. And funny thing is, that one, I'm gonna have to speed through this common question of the day, and I'm gonna have to tell a story at the same time. But here's the story. So my friends actually did almost get arrested a week or two ago, or over Christmas break. I unfortunately was not there, but basically what happened is that there's this group of girls that, like, you know, like we have like a squad, and then there's like a girl squad at our school, and we kind of like fuck around with each other, as in like we TP each other and whatnot. So all of my friends went to go TP them, and a neighbor saw, and a neighbor thought that my friends were breaking into their cars, so they called the cops. So like 3 cop cars and 2 sheriffs showed up and like surrounded my friends, and basically like went up and questioned them, and you know, as if they were stealing shit out of cars. And then the cops were like, okay, you know, as long as you guys aren't like doing anything really, really bad, just clean all that stuff up and leave. And then, you know, my friends were like, holy shit, okay, we're so sorry. But yeah, my friends almost got arrested, if that counts for anything. And then, you know, I've been pulled over about 1,000,005 times because I drive a very fast and bright and loud car. But other than that, no, I've never been arrested, and I don't think anyone in squad's ever been arrested. But definitely they did get close that one time, and unfortunately I was not there to see it. I really wish I was, because that would have been fucking hilarious. But I did miss that. But no really big run-ins with the cops. I actually was training to be a police officer for about 2 years, and then I dropped that to do YouTube full-time. But no, I've never been arrested. Neither of my friends, family, as far as I'm concerned, none of them. Well, maybe a couple, but you know, those are whole other stories. But yeah, that was a funny story I wanted to share for you guys, and that was today's common question of the day and today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see me do more trophy pushing videos like this, make sure to like the video. You have to like the video. I need to know if you guys like this content and like the trophy pushing. You gotta hit that like button, and also comment down below telling me if you guys want to see more videos like this. And yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. I love you. See you later. Peace.
The pretty girls in class still, they never reply, but never say never, they never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind, measure my effort and skill, gets better in time, fresher than ever, and I am who I am, no taking it back, I'm alive and well.